The humble processor. We have come a long way in our technologies. It is one of the greatest, most innovative machinery we have ever done. Today, I am going to explain CPUs. Desktop CPUs to be exact. Now let's get it on with the first part, cores and threads. Not Netflix and chill, cores and threads, alright, not Netflix and chill. So AMD's beating Intel at the market right now in desktop processors to be exact with their 5950Xs and their Threadripper lineups with 16 cores and 32 threads. But what do all those mean? Well, cores are just like workers. They execute the tasks given to them by the threads. Threads are just strings of information that go to the cores. Yeah, it is really easy to understand this because just imagine it like this. Cores are workers. Threads are production lines or conveyor belts that tell what the workers what to do. Yeah, like that. And yeah, really simple. Now, what are transistors, by the way, or gigahertz, millihertz, 7 nanometer technology? Let's find out in the next one. So, what are transistors? Transistors are made up of semiconductor material, usually silicon. It is used to switch electric signals and electrical power. Yeah, switch on and off to give electrical signals. So, picture it like this. Your brain contains around 100 billion cells called neurons, the tiny switches that let you think and remember things. Computer contains billions of these miniature brain cells as well, called transistors. Yeah. So they give you memory like that. Yeah. They give out electrical signals to remember things, to read or write with the SSD like that. And what are gigahertz, millihertz? What do those mean? Well, gigahertz means the speed of the of the CPU. Yeah, the speed. And SSDs also have those speeds, but that is on another topic as well. So how about 7 nanometer technology, 14 nanometer? Nanometers are the size of the transistors, smaller in size, more efficient, like that. Yeah, this is done good. Ah yes, the humble ALU. Well, it will not be humble if you always divide by zero. The ALU performs many different kinds of operations, arithmetic and logic operations. Well, the ALU works differently than humans. If you talk to a fellow human and ask, what is 3 plus 4? He would most likely answer 3 plus 4, not all of the other operations. Because the ALU is doing all of the operations at once. The ALU is also a big switch like the CPU. Yeah, it is a big switch. So the ALU performs every possible operation on its inputs and then use multiplexers to pick out the desired result. Oh, how about cache? Well, cache memory is an extremely fast memory type that acts as a buffer between RAM and the CPU. It holds frequently requested data and instructions so that they are immediately available to the CPU when needed. Yeah, but if you hear about L1 cache, L2 cache, and L3 cache, I'm going to say you the definition of that. Cache is graded at level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 cache is usually part of the CPU chip itself and is both the smallest and the fastest to access. Its size is often restricted to 8 kilobytes to 64 kilobytes. L2 and L3 caches are bigger than the L1 cache. This is a shorter video than expected. How astonishing. May as well call myself Tech Quickie, I guess. Alright guys, see you soon. Bye. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, ALU means Arithmetic Logic Unit. Remember that, Arithmetic Logic Unit. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.